was like, yeah, being called racist probably is like the worst thing you could call an American.
I can think of another 6-letter word that might be a little bit worse.
I'll tell you this right now. I've been called something way worse.
I was about to say, let's go down the list of 6-letter words that are bad to call people. There's the F one.
Yep.
There's the R one.
Yep.
And there's the N one.
You got a few 5-letter words.
And I didn't even say racist yet.
That was the R word. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It was a joke, Miles.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
So with that, guys, it is time for Anime Book Club. And this week, we are still watching Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders, but we finished the first season of it. So we did episodes 22 through 24. And yeah, things happened, man. We finished up the battle with Judgment. So part 3 of Judgment, which that was we had some surprises. Everyone's favorite diversity hire. Abdul was seen to be alive.
Yeah.
Which yeah, I know you guys didn't know and were very upset about him dying first.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, Abdul's return. Also him pretending to be his dad was great.
Yes.
But it was nice because Abdul is like he really a problem. Like my son's stand is really OD.
You know what's funny is that I thought before we knew that it was Avdol's, the real one. I thought the stand was his dad's, and that he could control it like just anywhere on the island. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, that'd be a good way to keep people off your island.
Yeah.
But then it ended up turning out not to be it. So yeah.
Yep.
But that stand was kind of OP, and like it was just my son Polnareff was ready to accept death's sweet embrace.
Yep.
And he was getting fucked up. Like
Yeah, he was getting bad. I thought it was finished. I was like, oh shit. So now Abdul is dead, Polnareff is dead. That means somebody else is dying. I was fucked up. But yeah, man. Power of the pen, baby. Power of the pen. Undefeated. For sure. Fucking Abdul came back and was just like, oh yeah, by the way. And I say it every week, bro. It's the RDC World skit, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Because my man was just like, oh, well, see what happened was actually the bullet grazed my forehead and
because I got stabbed. It makes sense.
Bro,
He
I
got
literally
stabbed in the back.
I put that on. I put it in my notes. So like, real Advil appears on some neck anime shit because it's like really. Oh yeah, I got stabbed.
well,
so
think
the
about
bullet
it.
Great.
When you get hit in the back, what do? You go like this.
I put
Right? When you get hit in the back, you go shit. So he went shit because he did that. The bullet didn't hit him square in the head.
my shit.
It makes sense.
My
This
shit
one
literally.
does. This
but
one
My
does make
commentary
sense.
was LMFAO with 10 O's. The bullet grazed me, and then I said, "Didn't they have a funeral?" And then they answered the question later on.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
we
thing.
figured
There's
funeral.
like, yeah, we lied. We just couldn't tell you because
you had a big ass mouth.
he went. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
You can't lie.
That shit was funny as hell. And then the crazy part is that when they found the actual stand user, these motherfuckers was just like,
I'm gonna piss on it.
yes, that is exactly what happened. They said yo, and Abdul is savage for that because he was out here calling Polnareff immature and shit, but he was like, yo, let's. He said, would you like to piss on this with me?
Nah,
Fucking
he said,
freak
let's
ass.
engage in
Yeah.
the ultimate of male bonding.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ritual.
And I was like, wait, is that what men do? Pee together?
Yeah, that's
All right.
No, but that shit was first of all, Abdul's really fucked his stand up. But if my son was
Yes.
really out here, he was like, I have 4 wishes.
Yep.
Clapped him. Also, you know it was jokes when they made him come up from like the ground and Abdul like violated him. You saw how he turned him into a black DBZ character?
Yep. Indeed.
Wow. Mr. Popo.
Exactly. At least you know that.
Mr. Popo.
Of course I know Mr. Popo.
Yeah. But no man, it's nice to have Abdul back.
Yes.
And then we have the guys finally in the next
I'm gonna
episode.
piss on it.
Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
But the gang is finally out there about to make it to Egypt, man.
I know. They're so fucking close.
And then they got into another fight underwater, deep sea diving in the submarine. But first of all, that sand is OP as fuck. Could turn into anything metal.
Anything that's mineral. Like what,
that's
yo?
So
basically everything that's just not
whoever
air.
created the people that came up with the concept for JoJo's, yo, they're fucking lit.
Did you guys catch the Beatles reference?
Yes.
It's a big yellow submarine.
Yes.
Beatles still not it. Beatles still.
Yeah,
they make a lot of it's a lot of American
can't
shit.
Turn up to Beatles. I promise you that. Ain't no time you've been at the party and the bitches yell out, "Hey, somebody throw on some Hey Jude." Nope.
That's a callback, by the way.
Yes.
Go check that out on the YouTubes.
You play Hey Jude when the bar is ready to close
we
at 3 a.m.
We gonna have to put like the link to the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, also I forgot to mention this, but in the first episode, we got a JoJo pose, a real JoJo pose from Avdol.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever he says memes about JoJo poses, there you go. So when they were fighting High Priestess,
yes,
a couple things. One, everything is hilarious.
Yes.
Like everything.
Everything.
Also, the fact that JoJo was pressed and was out here like, bro, you turned into a razor blade. He's like, I'm gonna be the one to fuck you up. Like it's gonna be me.
Yep.
But also we finally get into a little bit into seeing the rest of the Joestar family. And we see Miss Susie, Grandma Susie. Yeah. And then it's like, hey, the fact that it took them 30 days to get to Egypt. Wow. So they only got 20 more days.
Yep.
25. But the things that were bothering me was one, them whispering and shit when they were underwater.
Yes.
I was like, so
I'm just like, yo, they said the most importantly, we cannot speak. We have to communicate with each other using our hands.
Bro, that shit was jokes when Polnareff was like, I know sign language.
Nah, Polnareff and Kakuini's like, oh, I can see your underwear.
And then they did the handshake.
Yo,
gangster.
She was hilarious.
Nah, so the commentary in this should be fucking
hilarious. He was
like,
wait, can't we communicate through our stands?
He was like,
oh yeah.
But I know handshake. No, but the fact that they had to go all the way up with just like a couple air tanks because 2 people lost theirs.
Just Polnareff lost.
No, remember JoJo's lost his in the fight.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. Also, what we're seeing here is it seems JoJo's stand is getting stronger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For him to actually be able to punch through the teeth and fuck that bitch up.
That was stronger than diamonds. Power to pen, baby.
He's getting stronger. Also, it was just it was mad funny when they go. She's like, "Oh man, you're actually my type, JoJo," and then they all try and like butter her up.
They were gassing. She was like,
"Fuck out of here with this shit, y'all lying."
He was like, "Yeah, she sounds like Audrey Hepburn." He was like, "Oh, if only I was 30 years younger." And then she's like you see her like, "Oh, she's blushing. It's working." He's like, "Y'all motherfuckers is lying."
That's funny.
But hey man, the gang made it to Egypt. Shit's gonna get real. We got another Dio sighting. We haven't seen Dio in a minute.
Yep.
Dio.
Yeah,
Dio just violated.
Dio looked strapped. He looked like Broly, bro. Yeah.
All those trapezius muscles and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just violating the Speedwagon Foundation who's trying to keep tabs on him.
As my old friend Jake would say, his traps have traps.
Traps.
He has water slides from his neck to his shoulders, as Jake would say.
Yes.
Water slides. The deep V is very deep V.
Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of cool that as you see the more of a relationship with like Susie and shit, how it seems that this is the first time that the Joestars are ever actually doing things with other people. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who have watched the previous ones, it's usually always just a single fight, just the main Joestar and the old stuff fighting against Dio. So it's like cool that there's like, all right, we got a gang now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, and like there's definitely some foreshadowing. I'm not going to point it out, but I'm sure you guys saw a little bit of foreshadowing.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm not going to make specific examples. So I don't want to give anything away.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I must have missed it.
If you know, you know. You might have to watch the episode again. The end of the episode again. Won't you break
that Jimmy Butler? What's that Jimmy Butler face?
But I don't know. It's I'm excited,
buy some
man.
Mick Ultra just to support Jimmy, by the way. But
you about to buy what?
Some Mick Ultra, Michelob Ultra. Just
speaking of Michelob Ultra, my dad won a contest from the Nets, right? And they sent over one of those, that Michelob Ultra fridge from the commercial.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, wow. We have that now.
Wow,
that's cool. I've never had a Michelob Ultra.
I've never had it either.
It's not
we just got the fridge, not the actual beer, but like it's just the fridge.
Braid my hair.
But hey, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's weird. I just realized the stand is connected to that girl's face.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just like, there was like,
oh, her
like,
teeth's so busted out.
Yeah, well, usually
like, I don't even want to see what she looks like.
Usually if you take damage on the stand, it'll take, and the fact that her stand was pretty much just a head, and like it molds to whatever else. But her shit was OP as fuck.
Yep.
I don't know why people be. Oh, I don't. This again, villains telling their plan. Haha, I'm above the water, 7 meters above you guys on the land. Okay, you didn't have to say that.
Oh, really? So you want to tell me your exact location? Bet.
Right?
Nice.
I do like all the realistic stuff they add in, like them actually talking about the bends, which is the scuba diving thing.
Oh yeah,
where it's like your body has to adjust the pressure. So stuff like that is cool. But that's the thing. Like they have mad real shit and like the way they describe countries and like certain events and like stuff like that.
Yep,
it's always cool.
Maybe a little bit rough on the description,
this
so
is hilarious. They
be kind of violating the people. Like, yeah, this country is known for its beggars and its prostitution. Whoa, damn.
Yep.
Maybe Odin.
For real, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. We're getting into the real meat of it, man.
We really finished fucking season 1. Wow, that's tough, man. It was a lot to get through, but
season 2 anime.
Now we're up to what?
Stardust Crusaders season 2.
Yep.
It's called. I think it's something in Egypt. But
yeah.
Rugrats in Egypt.
Deep cut.
It is I, Dio.
So yeah, if you guys are following along, continue to watch Stardust Crusaders with us. So we're actually going to the second season. It's something in Egypt. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'm gonna start.
Battle of Egypt?
It might be
something.
But I'm gonna start again, just doing episodes. So this is gonna be. Let me just double check to see if Crunchyroll is doing it as like 25 or if they're just doing it as episode 1.
Nah, I think it's a new season, so
they're doing it as 25.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they're continuing with the numbers from season 1. So you're going to be watching episodes 25, 26, and 27 for next week if you are following along. And yeah, that's pretty much it from us over here at Regrown Recordings as always. Remember to follow us at Saratobi Sports on Instagram and Twitter. Like us on Facebook if you guys are still on Facebook. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And follow me at Affinity on Twitter. And yeah, guys.
Talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against and what you're for.
That ended up being terrible advice, by the way.
Yeah, it did. You know, you want to get ahead? Fools who run their mouths will end up dead. Black Lives Matter.
That was quite the show exit.
Did you get the reference?
He didn't. He never saw it.
Get the reference?
He never saw it.
Oh damn.
He never saw it.
Didn't see it. Wasn't paying attention. Didn't care.
It's okay.
You should see it. It's
Don't
phenomenal.
care. Didn't ask. Plus, you're black. Yeah. So later, everybody. You can follow me on the Instagrams. Sorry, the Twitters. J_Thomas_24. Black Lives Matter. And the haters in the comments. Hey, man. It is what it is. I look forward to looking. I look forward to looking at your podcast. So yeah.
And just remember, we don't do this just for listeners. We do this because this shit is fun,
right? Like this is all jokes, honestly. Yeah. Like,
hey man, if you like us though, go argue with the hate comments on our YouTube videos.
Fight for us. Fight for your king.
Hey.
Die for your country.
Like Bodega Boys die for the hive.
Exactly.
Oh man. All right, we'll catch y'all next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down. I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion.